Namaste and welcome to Jyoti the Yoga Stories. My name is Obaidur Rahman and I am going to tell you some stories about yoga and spirituality. Today's topic is moderation. This happened at the time of Gautama the Buddha. There was a king who really enjoyed all the luxuries. He had a beautiful palace and he had all the materials of pleasure in there. He used to sleep all day and in the night drink and dine and gamble and enjoy all the sensuous pleasures. One day he heard of Gautama the Buddha and he became very curious, so he wanted to attend one of his talks. After listening to Gautama the Buddha, he was very inspired and he decided at the spot to become a monk. So Gautama the Buddha initiated him to be a Buddhist monk. But this person was an extremist. So just like he enjoyed all the luxuries in the palace, he became exactly the opposite. He started fasting much more extremely than the other monks. He ate only once in few days. And he quit not only the palace and his kingdom, but all his belongings, even his clothes. While the Buddhist monks walked from one village to the other, they took regular paths, but he walked through bushes and thorns and rough terrains and rocks, so his feet used to bleed. By watching him, all the monks got very impressed and they really thought that this was a great ascetic. But because he tortured his body so much, in a few months he got really sick. So Gautama the Buddha, he came to visit him. And Buddha asked him, I heard that when you were a king, you really enjoyed playing the sitar. Is that true? And the king, who became the monk, he said, yes, I really enjoyed playing the sitar. I was really good at it. Then Buddha asked, tell me one thing. So you have many strings in the sitar. If the strings are really tight, can one make great music out of it? Then he said, no, not at all. If the strings are very strong, most likely it will break. Then Gautama the Buddha asked, what if they are very loose? Then he replied, if they are loose, no music can come out of it, obviously. If you want to make great music out of the sitar, it should not be too tight or it should not be too loose either. It should be exactly in the middle. As a learner, it is very important to learn how to tune a sitar. Then Buddha replied, exactly. I want you to know that life is just like that. If you live life at the extreme, you cannot live life fully and you cannot live life truly. I request you to come to the middle. When you lived in the palace, you lived an extreme life of luxury. Now you are living an unnecessarily difficult life of asceticism. If you come in the middle, then only you will learn how to live. We feel the thrill when we go to extremes. For the purpose of having fun or experiencing something, this is okay. But if we want to achieve something significant or live harmoniously with ourselves, the people around us and our surroundings, the most effective way is the middle way. When we live a life of moderation, we are more in tune with reality. Although it seems boring to live in the middle way, there is certain beauty in it. There is great joy. So, do you have any stories about you benefiting when you achieved moderation? If yes, please share.